everyone, it's me, Ivanka Rhodes. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. If you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button already. Okay, again, if you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button already. Alright, we're going to jump right into it. Today I'm going to show you how to properly apply your lashes. That's right, today I'm going to show you how to properly apply your lashes. And I have my favorite lashes right here for the time being right now. These are the Duchess 100% Real Mink lashes, and these are Sunstone. So it's Sunstone. And if you've been seeing me on Instagram or TikTok, these are the lashes that I've been wearing maybe like for the last month and a half. These are a bit more flirty. You do have, like, you know, if it's too much for you, this would be a great nighttime lash. But for me, I wear them 24/7. Some people wear a shorter lash in the daytime, and some people wear a longer lash in the evening. But you know, I'm wearing these all the time, and I like these a lot. Yeah. So I have never had a box of lashes that was easy to open. Every box of lashes has been, I like, they keep the lashes tight, boy, don't they? All right. So again, this is Sunstone. This is Sunstone. And I'm already prepped for my lashes. This video is to show you how to properly apply your lashes. Yes. And you're going to go with your lash glue of choice. You're using your lash glue of choice. Okay? And how I like to take my lashes off. So let's say if you see it's on there, and they're usually on there really tight. I usually grab like 40% of the corner and just pull it off really slow, because if you do it too fast, sometimes you might separate the hair from the track, and we don't want to do that. Okay. So my lash glue of choice will be hair glue. They actually have lash glue, the same exact product, but it says lash glue, but it's the same thing. So you can use your lash glue of choice. Some people might like a clear lash glue. Some people might like a darker lash glue. Some people might like a white lash glue. But whatever lash glue you choose to use, that's your preference. All right. Yes, it's been so hot in Florida. I'm talking about running errands on lunch. Baby sweating bricks. I ain't lying. So what you're gonna do is just gently, you wanna make sure you put it straight across. It's like a double. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a double track. So you wanna make sure you put it straight across right there, okay? And I always like to squeeze a little bit of glue out, because the glue that be at the top, it seems like it just never, it seems like it's like ketchup. It's the watered down part. So you put that glue straight across that track, and we let that sit, okay? You do not put that straight on your eye. Let that sit for a second. I know sometimes you all are in a rush. We're busy doing whatever for whoever, whenever, work, whatever. But you gotta let that lash glue sit, please. Certain things we can't rush, and that's our beauty, okay? You can go fast, but you can't rush. And just let that glue sit on that track. So some of you might have a handheld fan. Some of you might have maybe like a piece of paper or something where you fan, and some of you all might just have really strong eyes to where you can just put the lashes on and go. But the fumes bother me a little, so that's why we let the lash glue sit on the. That's why we let the lash. Hold on for a second. That's why we let the lash glue sit on the lashes for a minute, because not only does it allow your lashes to stick better, but it keeps the fumes down, you know. So we don't want like no fresh fumes hitting our eye. We want our eyes to be as ready to go as possible. So while we're letting that sit, I just plugged up my dryer. So I'm pretty sure you got your handheld fan next to you, or whatever you have. So let's say you don't have a handheld fan. You just have, you know, this right here. You use that. You're going to use this to dry your lashes. Okay? Yes. Make sure those lashes sit. Let that glue sit on them lashes, please. So that way when you apply them, they just stick right in place. So beautiful, so soft, so elegant, so demure, period. Okay. Where the fans at? I got my boots on the ground. And I never take it to the end. Sometimes I usually cut the piece off of it just because I like it. The lashes sit more on the side. But since we're using the whole lash and I didn't cut a little piece off the tip, we're just gonna just make sure we don't go directly to the ends of your eye. A lot of people do that, but if your real lashes don't grow to the corner, you shouldn't be put your lash, because it will cause irritation, okay? You want to make sure you apply them as much as you can to your natural lash as possible. So now that we got our lashes in place, so beautiful. Okay, girl. Make sure you follow the instructions properly, okay? Make sure you let that lash glue sit on those lashes before you apply them, okay? That's the secret. You don't want no runny eyes. You don't want no fumes in your eyes. You have to let that lash glue sit on your lashes, all right? I'm not gatekeeping. I'm going to share, baby. Sharing is caring, baby. And I care, okay? You got my back. I got yours. Let's do this. Period. Oh, that part. Clock that T. And we're just going to just blow it. And I really don't have to do nothing else, but me, I like to really press them together. But I really actually don't have to, but just gonna lean in and press them together a little bit. And they're on there. I didn't even have to press them together a lot. So hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. Hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already, okay? And that's the proper way to apply your lashes. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Ivanka Rhodes, and I'm out.